Hello marketing class. In this video I want to give you a couple key points of information to help you with your upcoming performance task. So this is our first performance task of the school year, and it's going to involve you conducting your own SWOT analysis. Remember, SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So we can see here that we have the performance task file, Google Doc, right here that is available to you on Canvas. So I'm just going to walk you through some of the key points. What you're going to do first is you're going to read the introduction. That's going to give you a background for what you're going to be doing and why you're going to be doing it for this performance task. Okay, so I'm not going to read that to you. You can take a look at that on your own. What I want to focus on are the directions. So this is going to take you through step by step of what you need to do in order to successfully complete the performance task. Okay. Step number one, what you're going to be doing first is you have to go out and you have to research the company Uber. Remember, a SWOT analysis is an assessment. Okay, in order to do an assessment, we need to do research. So if you have no idea what Uber is, you've never heard of it before, or maybe you've heard of it but you're really not sure of what it is, I suggest going out to this link right here. Okay, I provided that. It's Uber's website. It's their About page, so they give some information about their company. Okay, it's just a good place to start to get some general background knowledge on the company and what they offer. Okay, but this is not the end. You cannot use just that website to complete this performance task. You can see here I have in bold and underlined. You're going to need to use information that you find on other websites as well. Okay, you can use Google. You can use another search engine to begin your research. Okay, this project really is about being presented with a task. Okay, here you're being tasked with doing a SWOT analysis and then challenging you to use the resources available to you to complete that task. Okay, so the resources available to you are, the internet really. Okay, so you have access to unlimited information to complete this project. You just need to go out and find it and put it into an easy format for your boss to follow. Okay, step number two, as you're going out and you're doing your research, I've provided a chart here to help you organize your thoughts. Okay, so for the project, you need to provide at least 3 strengths, 3 weaknesses, 3 opportunities, and 3 threats. And then based upon the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that you identify, you're going to give an overall opinion, and it's your individual opinion on whether or not you think Uber is a good company. Okay, do you think they're going to stay in business? Do you think they might go out of business? That's up to you to determine and write about based upon what you find as you're conducting the SWOT analysis. Okay, so step 2, you have this chart that you can fill out to help organize and gather your thoughts. I'm not going to be reviewing step number 2. That's completely for you to help you with the part that I will be looking at. Okay, so now the part that I will be looking at is here in step 3. Step 3, you're actually taking your research and you're putting it into a business memo format. And we can see here that I say a business memo is a concise writing that presents facts and key points that are needed to inform and help others make decisions. You're writing the business memo about your Uber SWOT analysis to help out your boss become more informed. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to take your findings from step number 2 and you need to put them into a business memo format. Okay, so I've provided a template for you. Okay, here is the template. You can see template right here. You're going to go through and you're going to update these sections that are highlighted. Okay, as you update them, obviously remove the highlighting. Okay, I just highlighted the sections so that you know where you need to update it with your own information. Okay, so everybody's going to have to Mr. Alexander as their starting point. Everybody will have from, and then they'll put your name in there. Everybody will need to have a subject line. I've left it up to you what you're going to call the subject of your writing. Okay, it should only be a few words in the subject line. Okay, now we get down into the real important parts of this performance task. Paragraph 1, this is where you're going to take your findings of Uber's internal strengths and weaknesses, okay, and you're going to summarize those 3 strengths and those 3 weaknesses into a paragraph that is at least 6 complete sentences long and that you're using grammatically correct writing and that your writing is easy to follow. So that's paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 2, you're going to do the same thing, but instead of internal strengths and weaknesses, you'll be doing your external opportunities and threats. And once again, it needs to be 6 complete sentences, and it needs to be grammatically correct and easy to follow. Okay, and then paragraph number 3, this is where you're presenting your overall opinion of whether or not you think Uber is a good company or if it's a company that may not last. Okay, this last paragraph should be a minimum of 4 sentences for full credit. Okay, then we get down to our final step, step number 4. All I'm asking you to do here is go back, proofread your template or your business memo that you used the template to complete. Okay, go into Canvas, check the rubric, make sure that you're covering all the performance task requirements, and then when you've done both of those things, go ahead and submit it in Canvas. Okay, so that is an overview of the performance task itself. Now I want to go back and I just want to show you quickly the rubric that is available in Canvas. So this is in the assignment. Okay, this is in the performance task on Canvas. Okay, you're going to be evaluated based upon whether or not you provide 3 accurate, okay, and relevant strengths, 3 accurate and relevant weaknesses. Same way with opportunities and threats. We need to have 3 for all of those parts of our SWOT analysis. Okay, then I'm going to be grading you on your overall opinion. So take a look at the different marks that you can receive for your overall opinion. I'm going to be grading you on formatting. Did you follow the template that I provided? Did you partially follow it, or were you way off and didn't really follow it at all? Okay, so formatting is worth 6 points of your overall grade. Finally, grammar and punctuation. You want to make sure that you're catching any grammatical errors and that you're using correct punctuation in order to receive full credit. The total points for this is 30 points as an assessment grade. So this will be a significant part of your overall marking period grade. So if you have any questions about the assignment, you get into it and something's not making sense, please reach out and I'll help you out.